Hi guys! Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I apologize that I am late. Ta-da! It's not rare that Audrey is late, right? Because I'm always late. Sorry for the stupid ad playing on my computer. I hope you guys are all doing good. Today it is coloring time. We shall color this drawing. I should really get started on new stuff, but we've been so busy. Yesterday dentist, today dentist again, tomorrow work, the day after tomorrow, finally maybe free a little. But yeah, tomorrow's work isn't that hard either. The dentist is such a waste of time because it takes 40 minutes to get to the dentist to begin with, 40 to 50 minutes. And then after that, they do the thing that they need to. And then 40 to 50 minutes again until we come home. So, it's a total of 2 to 3 hours that is lost. Luckily, yesterday, Mom and Kate had their appointments. And their appointments were, at different times. So, Mom's was, at 2:45. And Kate's was at 4:15. So, those, 2 to 3 hours, I was just sitting in the room working on editing videos and stuff. But yeah.
Talking about how boring yesterday was?
Well, not that, but talking about how they just don't have enough time.
Oh, sorry, honey.
I mean, I do, but yeah.
Time has a way of just getting away from you, though.
Yep. But
yes, I have a whole day today. I'm gonna do so much.
Uh-huh.
And all of a sudden, it's what the hell? That's all I could get done.
Yep.
And then other days, you're man, I only have 30 minutes. I'll see what I can get done. And then you get done so much, and you're feel like a superhero, and you're wow, why can't every 30 minutes be this productive?
Mhm. Thank you so much, Ronald, for $5. That's super kind. It says my Yankees are playing the Mets. I'll have this live stream going on my phone, a work cell phone. I'll drop in once in a while. Enjoy. Thank you so much. Very super nice.
Do you need window closed yet?
No. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
Thank you, Mom. Love you. My voice. Oh yeah. ずっと僕は何者にもなれないで。だから今戦場に立ってその旗高く待って冷静頼る愛を言葉すら必要ないよ。ドラマチックな展開はどんな人していくだろう。君も Yes Yes 息を飲んで采配はそこにあんだらじゃあしかない僕の一瞬をかけるのさクライマックスみたいな手に汗を握るのさ考えたってわからないし青空の下君はまた風が吹いた正午昼下がりを抜け出す想像ねMy voice is weak Okay, nice た正午昼下がりを抜け出す想像ねこれからどうなるんだろうね進め方教わらないんだよマジ声がまだ寝てるわ起きろ起きるんだBut there's no way that I just yawned.眩しくて眩しくて僕は目をそらしてしまう青い本能の正体がコーヒーだとしたらYippee! Wow, wow, everyone! So, I should type and tell. Okay. I am currently working on coloring. Oh, what do you call it? The cabbage butterfly, right? Luckily, this cabbage butterfly has less, you know, what do you call it? Details compared to the other one I was working on last time. So, yeah, it should be good. And my goal here is to actually, hopefully, this will be the last chibi stream for a while. And starting from Monday, I can work on a bigger drawing. That's my plan. But to do that, I'll need to plan a couple of things tomorrow, so we'll see how everything goes. But it should go well because like our busy days are they're supposed to end today, hopefully, because like we need to go to the dentist and stuff, you know. But that's gonna end today, so. And well, we have to take Ender to get his shot. And Mom is gonna go out to get her license renewed, I think. And I'm gonna go out with my friend actually at the end of this month. And I would like to squeeze in a day where Kate and I could go out this month too, because next month we'll definitely have 0 time to do anything. And okay, we're already halfway through May. Where did all the time go? Who ate it? One of you guys and yeah. I saw your hug me art on Instagram. It was your old art style. Yes, it was. I don't know what you think of your older art styles, but they were so good. All your stuff is good. It's just different eras. Oh, that's really kind of you to say. Thank you. It's not like I don't like my older art style, but I find parts where I'm like, oh, I could have done that better, you know. But like, it's not like I absolutely hate it because like. It builds up to now, you know, so I can't hate it because it used to be me and I don't like hating everything that I created before, you know. But I would say like I rather like my style now compared to before. But then sometimes I look at my older drawings and I'm like, oh, that's an interesting idea because like I had like I think like I still draw now, but I put a lot more effort into drawing like a certain amount of time every single day. Like I at least work on like drawing 10 minutes a day now too, you know. But like back then I used to draw like an hour or two every day, and like that hour or two is now replaced with these either drawing lives, baking lives that I do on my channel, you know. So oops. Thank you so much, Joanna, for $5. That's super nice. Says you were discussing the dentist visit. I missed some of it thanks to those ads. Darn it. Thank you so much. That is super nice. I wasn't getting into detail of what we did at the dentist or anything, but yesterday it was Mom and Kate's reservation. So and I went with them because Mom did what do you call it? Do you ever look back on some of your art and say, darn, I'm good? Well, sometimes sometimes, not most of the time, I'm like, oh crap, that doesn't look that good as I thought it did back then. But then sometimes I'm like, okay, that's actually pretty good. I should keep that as an idea too, you know. Now, I would have given that person a second chance if the request wasn't so disturbing. Let's see here. What was I gonna look up? Something. What? I totally forgot. Oh yeah, the thing. Masui. What do you call masui in English? Mom. Anesthesia? Is that right? Or your loss of sensation? Yeah, like when they make your mouth feel numb. Well, mom had her cavity fixed, and when they did that, they had to use anesthesia, the medicine. And it's hard to drive home after she has that, you know, so I always go with them when they have the reservation, basically. So I went along with them yesterday, and it was kind of stupid because the dentist could only have an appointment for mom at 2:45, but then Kate's appointment was at 4:15, which is like pretty far apart from each other, you know, but there's nothing around the dentist, and if I tried to go somewhere, I would have to drive for 30 minutes, and driving for 30 minutes and then coming back already takes an hour, so it's like a waste of time. So I just chose to stay in the room at the dentist, you know, and I worked on a couple of things. So in the end, it wasn't a waste of time at all, so that was good. And today I have my dentist appointment, and they're gonna, I think, adjust my braces, which is gonna be cool. Hopefully they can do something about this really annoying piece sticking out that keeps poking my, you know, my lips, because it's hard to speak when it keeps poking me. But yeah, it was so stupid because like I was there, you know, I was there at the dentist. They saw me, but then like 30 minutes after we leave, they call me to make sure that I remember I have my reservation, and I'm like, you could have just said, oh hey Audrey, you have your reservation tomorrow, you know, they could have just said that right there when I was there, but they didn't. Like, it was just kind of stupid. It was funny, stupid and funny at the same time. But yeah. And I was talking about how it's been pretty busy because I had my dentist appointment on Tuesday, and before that we had Mother's Day. I don't mean this in a bad way, but you know, because we were working on Mother's Day stuff. And after my dentist appointment, we went to Grandma's house on Wednesday. On Thursday, we had a day off. Yesterday, Friday, Mom and Kay had to go to the dentist. Today, I have my appointment. Tomorrow, I have work in the morning. And on Monday, Mom has to go to get her license. On Wednesday, we're going to take Ender to get his shot. He gets his shot like every year around this time. And on Sunday, I'm going to go out with my friend. And then after that, I'm going to go out with Kate too. Because next month, we're going to be like extra busy. Busy. So we want to squeeze in a lot of things this month. But then we got to remember that we have goals for this month too. So I'm like a little all over the place. So those are the things I was talking about. And another thing I was talking about is how I would like to start a new drawing, not chibis anymore, but an actual like full-on drawing. Maybe let's blend out a little more. Maybe from like next Monday, hopefully. So the day after tomorrow. But I'll see how it goes. One of the good things about Japan is people won't bother you while you are working. In the US, some annoying person will look over and say, so what you working on? Oh, if you're working like in the waiting room, they come up to you and ask. Oh, I actually like that. Yeah, you know, yeah, I'm weird. But like, because like I've been in my house this whole like whatever years, you know, of homeschooling and stuff, I'm excited to interact with people. I'm like, yeah, bring it on. Please talk to me. But then people just actually, you know, in Japan, they're just like whispering and saying, don't look. I'm like, that bothers me. If you're gonna do that, just please like just ask. I would happily explain what I'm doing. I'm just editing videos, nothing that special, you know? This one kid was at the dentist, and he was just standing behind me and staring at my screen. He's like, what is she doing? That was funny. That was really funny. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. マジ6月に入ったらね、やりたいことをやる時間がなくなっちゃうので、今月中にやりたいことがあるんだけど、今月中って言ってもうあと2週間しかないのよ、今月。え ?2 週間もある逆に。あるよね。あるわ。あるよね。うん、ちょうどじゃん。まずいぞ。I like drawing her face. Like, there's certain characters where you like drawing over other characters. Is that a flower petal or no? No, it's not. Woohoo! Did you edit on your cell phone or a tablet? I brought my computer with me. It like sounds like I wanted attention. Well, no, like, there is Final Cut Pro for your tablet, but you have to pay for a subscription, you know? And it's like stupid when I already have the thing for my computer, you know? So I'm just like, oh, might as well just bring it. And all my files are on there too because I need to have my SSD connected in order to use all the files that have over 10 gigabytes, you know? You can't have a 10 gigabyte video on your iPad. I mean, you can, but I can't because I only have like 2 gigs open due to how much files we have for music. So, yeah. Your laptop? Yep. That would be really funny if I chose to bring my iMac. Like, that would be hilarious if I ever did that. Just even as a joke. Like, people would be like, holy crap, that's huge. That would be a bit much. Yep, definitely. There's no way, like, do they even, like, sell cases for you to bring your Mac, like, not your MacBook, but your desktop, like your iMac somewhere? Serious question. Do you edit more on tablet or laptop, regardless of space available? Laptop. Always. I tried joining Final Cut for my iPad for a while, actually. And I still prefer the laptop. Or a desktop. Either way, computer is always better than tablet, I would say. I mean, yeah, there is like, there are a couple of, things that you could use on your tablet that is only available on a tablet, such as adding like, Final Cut Pro lets you add like cute animations with your Apple Pencil, But like that's about it. Like, I was kind of like, okay, so what? That's there, but that's it. I didn't find like a whole reason just for that. Like, I didn't want to pay just for that, so. Whoa. I was working on practicing drawing hands this morning again, I usually practice right in the morning after I wake up. And yeah, I'm still practicing hands. Like, I know you guys are probably like, dude, weren't you like working on that like in December? I'm still using the same book. Finally on the last 4 pages of it, actually. And then I finally got to the part where we're learning how to draw hands when you're playing guitar. So I'm like drawing guitars. Like, I don't even know perspective, so I'm having a hard time. But considering that I've never drawn one before, I think it looked kind of okay. But like, still, it's like kind of like, whoa. Okay, I don't know how to draw a guitar. Oh, come on. Thank you so much, Rolando, for $2. That's super nice. Says a new t-shirt idea. Adios for a second. Isn't that what Kate said? Yes, it is. Thank you so much. That's super nice. That's funny. Perhaps you can combine both hands and shadows shading in the future. Yes, definitely. That's the goal in the end. But to blend something, you have to know how to do it without blending it first. You can't blend it from the beginning because there's going to be too much information. And your brain will be like, like a dead parrot. So to prevent your brain from becoming a dead parrot, that's why I do them individually first, and then I get back to them, and then combine them in the end. Beautiful explanation there. 今日声が一段と低いですね。いやー、なんかね、声低い日あるんだよな。ちょっと男っぽい声っていうか。My voice is really like deep today. Whoa. What's this? Why do you exist? This dot that shouldn't exist. There you go. It's gone now. Like, I listened to myself singing Present from a few years ago, a long time ago. Man, my voice used to be high. It's like low now. なんか私が声変わりしたのかっていうぐらいね、声が変わってるね。この子のさ、スカートの色さ、なんかカフェモカみたいですよね。ちょっと間違えたわ。こここんなに盛り上げなくていいわ。 Wait.歩こう歩こう私は元気 Whoa. It looks so cute. Oh, thank you. You're super kind.「人を過度に信じないように愛さないように期待しないように」かといって角が立たないように目立たぬように乗らぬように I don't remember the lyrics 歌詞忘れたどんな歌詞だっけ全然思い出せないんだよ If you could make any song, what would the theme be? Like even if you didn't know how to play guitar or make music, if you could create a song about something, just one theme, what would it be about? I don't know. I was leaning towards green peppers, but I'm not sure. 曲が作れないとか、作れないというか、曲を書いたことがなくても、どんな曲でも作れるっていうことが可能だった場合、皆さんはどんな歌詞の曲を作りますか？Jaws. That's a movie, isn't it? Wow! I've never seen it before. I mean, I've seen the shark at Universal Studio Japan. Have you seen Jaws before, Mom?
No, I have not.
Is it supposed to be scary?
Yeah, it's supposed to be scary. It was really popular when I was a kid, and I wasn't allowed to see movies of that or, you know, for grown-ups, so I missed it, and I never went back and saw it. I should see it.
Does the shark eat the humans?
I think so.
That's not nice.
No.
Butterfly, where are you? We need the reference photo. And I can't find it. Because I'm stupid. Even though I saved it on my iPad. What? Where is it? Cabbage butterfly, where are you? Wait, okay, I think I need to go to albums. Yeah. There we go. That's how it's supposed to look, right? Hey, Mom?
Yeah?
If you could choose just one barf. If you could just choose one theme to make a song. What would it be about? Dogs?
Yeah. Animals are 8,000 times smarter than us. No.
Oh, I like that. Cute idea, definitely.
What would you think, Harvey?
Green peppers.
That's a very unique idea. I don't think anyone else has done it.
Thank you so much, Randall, for $10. That's super kind. It says, to be fair, Jaws came out in 1975 and Heather was not yet 1 year old. I first saw it myself when I was 9 in 1983. The movie goes a lot deeper than just a crew hunting a great white shark. Why are you hunting a shark? Leave it alone. That's like saying, hey, I want to die.
I ain't gonna go after it because he's been killing other people.
Oh, okay, now that makes sense all of a sudden. I'm going to shut up.
It's okay.
You should speak. You should look it up before you speak, Audrey.
No. If he wasn't doing anything, then yeah, they should leave him alone. That's for sure.
But how do... There's one question though, like, sharks don't just come out of nowhere and attack people, you know?
Yeah.
So, like, weren't the humans too close to the ocean in the first place?
Well, I don't know what happens specifically in that movie.
Ah.
But
Okay.
there are times where we get, you know, when like people are surfing or something and they get to a place where there are sharks, you know, and you try to have everyone play nicely with each other so that no one gets hurt, but sometimes they do attack, so. Kind of like when you go camping and you have to make sure to put away your garbage so the bears don't come and eat it.
Yikes. That is why I don't like camping. A beautiful reason. Makes sense.
Okay.
Those shoes are kawaii. Hi, thank you. Fun fact, did you know green bell peppers, red, orange, yellow are all the same pepper? It turns out both color and flavor as it grows. I did not know that. Because I think Japan has a different type of green. Maybe they don't. Well, like, okay, so like, let's see.
Maybe that's for paprika.
Ah, yeah, like, you know, paprika is the thing that you guys call pepper that has a star shape and it's like this, and it's pretty fat, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like that looks like crap. Oh, holy crap. But like the ones that we have in Japan are like really thin and they look like this. That's how our green pepper looks.
And we do have some that from the second that they come out of the flower, they are red. Nah.
Sorry, what did you say?
The red ones, you know, the second they come out of the flower, they're red. I don't think they spend any time green.
What?
Well, no, you know, don't you think, Audrey? Like the ones in Japan?
Oh, the ones that are like the piman.
The red peppers that we have.
No, you gotta wait for those to turn red too, I think.
Are they green first?
Yeah, they are.
Oh, okay.
If you let them out in the sun long enough, they turn red. I don't know if we have the orange ones though. We don't have orange or yellow, do we? For piman?
No.
For paprika we do, but for piman we don't, right?
Yeah, right, yeah.
So like there's two separate things in Japan. There's either green peppers, which we call piman, or bell peppers that are called paprika, in Japan actually. Thank you so much. Orlando for $2. That is super nice. Says, I do not want to spoil it, but Heather is right. Thank you so much. That is super nice. The entire plot of Jaws is a monstrous great white shark entering waters not occupied by sharks and terrorizing. Is that right?
Yep.
Innocent beach goers. Goers, right?
Yep.
Oh, so he entered a place that he wasn't supposed to. Okay, then it's the shark's fault.
Yeah.
I was just worried that, people were making a movie out of something that, like, like where the shark was actually innocent. That sometimes happens, Not all the time.
True.
"ちょっと聞いてんの風紀を乱すなって言ってんの." Green, where are you?「次の言葉はどこかとポケットを探しても見つかるのはあなたを好きな私だけ」「生きよう大丈夫だよ優しくなれたと思って」Woohoo! I swear, man, there is definitely an owl outside at night. He sounds so goofy, though. I don't know why he could sound like he could have tried to sound a little cooler than this. I mean, he sounds like this. Woo, 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 woo. 夜中に聞こえるフクロウの鳴き声の真似でした今の。いや絶対ここら辺フクロウいるからマジで。Like the other day, it was still like 1 or 2 o'clock at night, and like I heard the birds chirping outside. Like they were broken. I don't know why they were like doing that. They're like that. Wait, okay. Oh. Because she's not smiling, she looks like a doll. Hmm. 面白いよね。肌の色塗ってないのにまるで肌の色塗ってるみたいに見える。影って大事なんですね。これ向き合ってる、ちなみに。うん、合ってるわ。そうだ、嬉しいんだ、弾ける喜び。There you go, I knew that I should do that, just to make sure. Hmm. ねえ忘れないでね、ねえ忘れないでね、僕がここにいたこと、愛し愛されたこと、僕は死んでしまうけど、いつか死んでしまうけど、この歌忘れなければ消えることはないと思うから、ララララララララララララララララララ眠れなくても夜は明ける、それを僕は眺めている。Is it in that song where he uses the guitar parts exactly from the opening? Tough luck. Mom and Kate and I are all watching Bungo Stray Dogs together now. Because we finished watching Haikyuu and I'm so sad that we finished watching it because now we have to wait for the next movie to come out and blah! But, yeah. Looks like Mom and Dad are really liking the anime, so... I'm, like, shocked. Like, we joined the Netflix again, you know? And, like... It's just me, or, like... Because we live in Japan. We're using a different... Netflix than you guys, but like it's like annoying because I think it used to be that they had subtitles available for anime, you know, because I remember watching a couple of animes with subtitles, like English subs, you know, but because we live in Japan, they don't have those anymore. So like Mom has to read the summary of the anime to enjoy it. But she says that it's fun. She likes reading. So she's like, I prefer this over trying to read all the subtitles when we're watching. And I'm like, well, that makes sense because I don't know if I could keep up with the subtitles because it goes so fast, you know? But still, I was a little like, what does that sound? Is there something in here? What does that sound? It sounded like a bug. What was that? Is there a bee in here? No, it's just me hearing stuff. She likes reading. Yeah, she likes reading, actually. She just doesn't like, and I think she's okay with subtitles, especially if she's watching herself, you know? But, like, when we're watching all together, I have the iPad, like, set up on the other side of the table, and it'll be hard for her to read. So, I told her that I could explain what's going on as we go, but she's like, no, I'm okay. We're on episode 6 or 7 now. There's 5 seasons though. It'll go by so fast though because it's so good. It's so good. They have so many characters in it. It's really interesting. Ooh, birdies. I really feel like watching in Japanese with English subtitles is the best. Oh, instead of watching it with like the dubbed version. I agree 100%. But like I can only like me agreeing doesn't mean anything because like I understand both. You know, so it's kind of like, yeah, shut up. You can say whatever you want, kind of, you know. But they, you know, I think they've improved with their dubbing actors though. It used to be really bad. I don't want to be mean, but like it used to be really bad. Like you can tell with Haikyuu a little. Haikyuu, I don't know, maybe now it's different, but for the first couple of seasons, man, they did not do a good job, I would say. I didn't like it personally. The other people might, but I didn't because I know how they're supposed to sound and they just don't sound right to me. But that's different for everyone, so I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna say that my opinion is always right or anything, but Oh, and I've never tried Freerun in English, actually. I should listen to it. I've never heard her. It's just like, it's weird though, because like, I think it's the same for you guys. Like, if you were to watch, like, the most popular Disney movie in Japanese, it just doesn't seem right. Like, don't you think that they're supposed to speak English? Like, I don't know how to explain it, but like Freerun makes sense because you don't know where they're from, you know? And like Spy Family does too. But then Bungo Stray Dogs is like all the characters are from Japan, and Haikyuu too, you know? And you know that they're Japanese, so when they're not speaking Japanese, it's like, huh? You know, like it just doesn't seem right. But that's just me yammering, so. Kate's yawning and singing at the same time. She's like, "Escape from this afterlife." Don't tell her that I made fun of her. It's a secret between us. Whoops. She's yawning again. It's funny because like when she's sleepy, she gets really mad and she comes up to me and says, "Why am I so sleepy?" And I'm like, I don't know. I'm sorry. And she's like, "Mm-hmm." And then she goes somewhere. Like, it's funny. Kate says that. Yep, she does. She's like, "Why am I sleepy?" I don't know. Well, we're all sleepy in the morning, you know. That's why people either have coffee or tea, or something else to wake them up. I don't. That's maybe why I'm always sleepy. Maybe I should drink tea in the morning. That might help me wake up. Found a mistake. What the heck? There we go. I don't belong here, I gotta move on, dear. Escape from this afterlife. To move on and on. So is this whole said hi thing from TikTok? If I'm remembering correctly? Because I see a lot of people using it. I don't mean in a bad way. I'm just like genuinely curious. Because like we have a TikTok account, but like I don't have it installed on my phone or anything. I never look at it. I don't have my own account. My friends tell me to make one. My friends tell me to make an account for TikTok and for Be Real. And I'm like, what? Why? Yeah. I mean, if that's what they want to do in their free time, I don't care, but don't try to drag me into their free time. I'm gonna use my free time in a different way, so no thank you. I do not like going to cafes just to take photos and to put it up on social media. I go to a cafe so I can enjoy the cake that they have there. And the tea. Not for the photos. And like, you know, we're just different types, but then like it's a little hard when we go out with my friend because like she's like, okay, I'm gonna take photos. And I'm like, okay, you took one, can we eat? And she's like, no, I need at least 10 more. I'm like, the food's gonna get cold. You done? You done? Like No, I like taking photos too because I like to keep it as a memory and look back on it, you know. Especially like, you know, when you don't have your internet, you can't browse the internet, so like when you're waiting at the airport or something, you know, or like you have free time outside of home, then you can look back at your memories and say, hey, this was last year. Because the Photos app doesn't need the internet, you know. So I do that in my free time sometimes, just browse my photos. So yeah, I take, you know, photos so I can keep it as a memory like that. But I don't take like 10 of the same photos. They all look the same to me.もっと違う設定でもっと違う価値観で出会える世界線 She perfectly has the looks of that butterfly. It's really good. Thank you. I'm like, how do you know how the original butterfly looks? I'm like, oh, I have it open here right in front of your eyes. I can see clearly now. Shut up.いや、モンシロチョウはね、絶対女の子にしたいっていう強い意志があったんです。なんか、フクロウチョウはね、男の人が良かったんだよね。カラスアゲハはさ、やっぱ女の子って感じがするんだよ、個人的に。でも男でも全然、どっちも作りたくなるな。チョウはね、オスもメスもいるので、どっちも作れるのがいいよね。 あいよ。A lot of people still have no power. Oh yeah, what do you call it? Not the typhoon. Hurricane だっけ? What is it called, Mom?
Tornado
Tornado.
or hurricane? Which
What's
hurricanes are like typhoons.
tornado?
Tornadoes. Like where Tori was?
Yeah.
Yeah, tornadoes, yeah.
I can't even imagine how bad a tornado would be. Well, I'm glad that she is safe because she's in chat now.
Oh, good.
I should have asked that the moment you came. I apologize. Well, that sucks that some people still have no power, though. At least it's not in the middle of summer yet. I don't know. Is it like really like, but like that's like for us. Is it like really hot over there now?
Some places are getting hit with like record high temperatures.
Ah, crap.
I don't know if that's true where she is, but yeah, some places are pretty hot.
Nice. So make it quick, just make it easy. Cut the wound off to stop it from spreading. I want to live, I want to be free.
Would you like us to go see the kitty, or should we wait a little bit? I joke that. That's the other side. Don't work too hard. It's looking so cute.
Nice. Okay, so I've been streaming over an hour. Can't speak. Over an hour. So, and I got done with putting down the basic colors and a little bit of shadows, and it looks like this so far. 今のところね、こんな感じです。Okay, ouch. So, let's see here. Hopefully, by Monday, I'll start working on a bigger drawing. If I cannot find enough time to work on that, then there'll be another chibi character being created, so. Okay, but let's see here. Do this. Okay, so if you guys are new here, please check out our other channel. It is our main channel where my sister and I stream daily. And today we're going to be doing a Rocksmith stream. We have 2 requests, and we're going to basically cover other artists' songs with electric guitar and bass and lefty guitar, lefty bass, foot bass, all sorts of things. So, and I have original merch available on my store too. I plan to update it within this month again, so hopefully. Okay. ということでね、最後まで見てくださってありがとうございました。もしね、まだ、見たことがなければ、ぜひ、私と妹の2人で毎日配信しているチャンネルもチェックしていただけたら嬉しいです。あと、オリジナルグッズも販売中です。ぜひ、チェックしてください。よろしくお願いします。Okay. And thank you so much, Ariana, for thank you so much, Ariana, for $2. That's super kind. It says, thank you, Audrey. You are the best. Oh, that's so kind. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. Well, you guys are the best. You guys are all the best. So, thank you. I'll see you guys again later on the Rocksmith Live. それではまたロックスミスライブの方でお会いしましょう。ありがとうございました。バイバーイ